There's a big divide in this league. You talk about Wichita State, and, Cincinnati, and Houston. They're all right there, the very top of the league, and then there's some other divide after that. The challenge for everybody else, including ourselves, is to try to bridge that divide and try to, compete amongst the guys that kind of look like you, and then try to get better in terms of closing that gap on the teams that are at the top of the league. Clearly, this was one of the elite teams in the league, led by Rob Gray, who's preseason player of the year. They've made some other additions that are really outstanding players as well. And so it's very challenging, particularly with the way they shoot the basketball. They have 4 guys that shoot over 40% from 3. So we knew that would be a challenge going into the game. And they're extremely fast and quick, and particularly they really score in changing from one end to the other in transition. So the emphasis was trying to take some of the transition baskets away and defend them in the half court, which I thought we did a decent job in half court defending them. The difference in the first half was the transition baskets, but that's where they're really terrific at. I mean, they got probably I think they're the fastest team from baseline to baseline in our conference. Partly their defense, and also we wanted to try to be patient. We thought we could get a better shot probably in the latter part, because they are very sound defensively. We thought we could get a better shot in the last 15 seconds rather than the first 15 seconds of the shot clock. So we wanted to be patient. If we had something early, we would take it, but they're really, really sound and solid early on, so we wanted to get something good later, make them defend for longer periods of time, try to keep them out of transition as much as possible, particularly off of quick shots because they feed off of that. That's what we wanted to try to do early on. Yeah, absolutely. And we haven't seen too many nights where Kentrell Barker's been 1 for 13, because ideally he's getting some quality shots and some layups and putbacks. He scores in different ways. He was forced to be more perimeter oriented tonight, and I think it hurt us in that regard with that type of shooting percentage. 1 for 13. We want to get better players shoots that, who's leading in field goal attempts on a particular night. It makes it very difficult for you offensively. We try to use timeouts, and then of course we have the timeouts, and we try to be measured in terms of trying to get guys breaks, shuffling them back and forth with one another, so we can try to keep them as fresh as possible. We just can't go as deep into the bench as we would like to right now. But again, as time goes on, we'll see if some other guys gain confidence. Maybe we can steal a minute or two for some of these guys. But it is a problem. The bench in a lot of cases in this league, particularly the top half of the league or the top third of the league, their benches are really competitive, and they have guys they can probably take their second unit and be a middle of the pack team in this league.